What is going on, guys? Now, today's story time is a pretty disgusting one, and I'm going to tell you all about it. So, just drop a like, and yeah, let's start this. So, story time takes place back in middle school. It happened around seventh grade. And what happened is that, I get dressed, I get ready, I go through all my periods, and this is where it hits, okay? So, I'm in gym class, okay? I go inside the locker room, I put my backpack on the floor, okay? I shouldn't have done that. I put it on the floor, I get dressed, I throw all my the clothes that I was wearing into the locker and I put in like my gym clothes and then I go outside, okay? So now I'm outside and I'm sitting on top of my number, okay? So we're all sitting down, teacher's taking roll call, and then one of my friends taps me in the back and is like, "Yo, Ariel, do you see what's coming out of like the bathroom part of the locker room?" And I was like, "No, dude, like what happened?" And he's like, "Bro, there was like on like one of the open pipes, there was like this brownish water that just started coming out, like a lot of it too." And I was like, "What do you mean?" He's like, "Yeah, dude, like I think there's like a flood happening in there." And then I was like, "Oh, no way, dude. Like my backpack's on the floor. It's gonna get wet." He's like, "Yeah, dude, if you like hung your backpack, then you should be good." And I was like, "Well, I didn't hang it up, so yeah, I'm technically fucked. It's gonna get wet with all this shit water and stuff." But like the teacher blows the whistle and he's like, "Okay, let's go to the basketball courts." And that's what we all do. We all get up and we like go down, like we walk down the hill and we start playing basketball. So while I'm playing basketball, like the hour that we were down there, I totally forgot about it. But at the time, like right when the teacher blew the whistle, he blows at it. He's like, "Okay, like everybody go up the hill and get dressed and get ready for lunch." So that's what we did, right? We walking up the hill, and that's where I just remember. I'm like, "Oh my god!" Like, I hope my backpack didn't get wet. I hope it wasn't true what he said. But nope, as I get closer to like the boys' locker room, I can see like a lot of water just like came out and like everybody's backpack is on the floor. So then everybody starts grabbing their backpack and it's like, "Oh my god, my backpack's wet. It's all filled with fucking poop water. It's so disgusting." And then next I'm looking for my backpack. And what do you know, guys? When I pick up my backpack, like it's filled with freaking the whole thing is just wet. Like half of one strap is dry, but it was just disgusting. Like my whole backpack was wet, everything in it was wet. It was really terrible. And next I had to walk around with freaking my gym clothes and a wet backpack with poop water. So I had to go 2 periods with wet like papers that I needed, and it was really terrible because I couldn't write on those papers. So like I had to tell the teacher like, "Can I get a pencil and a paper?" He was like, "Yeah, good thing those teachers were really helpful." Um, yeah, and I went home and I took everything out of my backpack. I put it outside to dry. And I didn't even use that backpack. Like I used another blue backpack that like a friend gave me, but that's what I used for like the rest of the year. I didn't want to use like a smelly backpack. And tell me why that the very next day, like the day after the flood or like the gym locker flood, like everybody started hanging their backpack. Like not a single person left their backpack on the floor. And even me, guys, like I didn't even put it on the floor from that day on. I started to hang my backpack up. And then, yeah, from that day on, some people started putting their backpack on the floor because, like, at that point, it never happened again. But honestly, guys, I think that's going to be the end of the story time. Go ahead and leave a like if you guys did. I really appreciate it. Subscribe if you guys are new. See you guys in the next one. Peace.